shit. Alright, and alright everyone, we're going to get going here with the live stream in just a little bit here. If you're waiting patiently at home. And Matthew here will be our commentator for the day.
Hello. Not much to say just yet, so I'm going to go off for a sec, but updates to come.
But it's good enough.
Okay, I apologize. Someone is here. Are you guys doing a live stream? Yes.
Yep. Okay. So it's the YouTube page.
YouTube?
Yes.
Okay.
I apologize. All right, we have just finished the team pictures, so we will get started real soon.
Jack and then Colin as our first two runners. So Jack, you can head out to the starting line.
If you heard Coach Ben, Jack is up first, and then Colin. All right, everyone, it looks like we are just about ready to get started here for our Intergym Finals here at Conquer Blaine. We've got the 14 to 17 group up. Starting is Jack Crossley of Blaine, it looks like. In the background, you can see the Conquer Blaine home workouts embezzled, or dazzling with all their bright yellow stickers for everyone who's completed the home workouts. I am also taking people's temperatures at the door, so if I stop talking for a moment, I'm taking someone's temperature. One moment. Hello. All good? All good. Alright, it looks like we have started whilst I was taking temperatures.
Do you know where the live link is?
Our live link is on YouTube. Yes.
Okay, and then what's the? Cause usually it's on Facebook. So.
Yes. Just search Conquer Ninja Gyms on YouTube.
Conquer Ninja Gyms.
As I said, I am also working the desk here, so if you hear any background noise, there's me. I just waved, and he gets up the warp wall, no problem. He's moving on to the Juggernaut push. That is a very interesting obstacle. I'm not sure how heavy those pillars are, but it can't be easy.
Oh my god.
He's up and over, and he clears the Juggernaut. Into the loaded trapeze. A growing trend in Ninja is magnetic-themed obstacles. I like it, but I've never used magnetic obstacles before, so I'm not quite sure how difficult they are. But it looks like Jack is making easy work of it. He lands on the trampoline to clear that fourth point. Now he's on to the dropping pegs, which look like lipstick. Ooh. And that is a clear call from Ben. He is halfway through the course and onto the strangest obstacle I've ever seen in my entire life, the skateboard thing. Fun fact about me, I did not think skateboarding was a real thing. I thought it was just like a thing from movies until I got to college and then realized that people actually skateboard. So that was a shock. This looks like a very difficult obstacle, and Jack falls. He's moving right back on to the very beginning, to the flipped steps. He has a minute left to complete the second half of the course. He's going to have to go a bit quicker if he wants to finish all of the obstacles, but I think the second round should be less difficult. And he clears the 8th obstacle. Onto the hooks. These are always a toughie. He saves it. He reaches that last ring. He clears the obstacle. Back through the unloaded trapeze, this time without the magnets. Making it look easy with about 5 seconds left. He should go as quickly as he can here. And I think he's going to hit time. And that would be the end. These Intergym Finals courses are always long and they're always hard. You can always trust Ben on that. So we are on to our next run after a great run from Jack. 9 points in a time of 3 minutes 30 seconds. Our next runner is Colin Stout. I believe he is also from Blaine, but that might be completely incorrect. He might be from Woodbury or Burnsville, actually. I don't know. I work at Eden Prairie, so sometimes I'm just guessing. Anyway, I'll wave again. I wonder if you can see me. Oh, Ben just walked in the way. Never mind. Oh. This is a long course to reset with all the flipping and the moving. So expect long breaks. Maybe winded stories from me as the night goes on. Now you can see me. There I am. Hi. I'm in the background waving. Anyway. We are on the second runner. That would be Colin. I'm over here answering Elisa's question. Elisa will be running later in the night. Elisa, how do you feel about running later tonight? She's excited. What do you think is going to be the trickiest?
With you practice skateboarding?
Apparently Elisa is not a skateboarder, and neither am I. That is my biggest fear in life and on this course. Elisa's a bit worried for the London Bridge. That's understandable. That one looks like a tough one. I just can't know how it's going to drop. Thank you for our first in-person interview with Elisa. Meanwhile, Colin has begun his run. I don't know when you go, but the run order is right here.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Oh, 7.
Elisa has discovered she is the 7th runner. Anyway, Colin has flipped 3 of the 4 steps and clears the first obstacle. He's on to the London Bridge. Ooh, with a nice save there. And clears the second obstacle. These first couple of obstacles are a real time sucker. He's already 30 seconds into his run with 3 minutes to go. He made that push look easy, and he clears the pushy thing, also known as the Juggernaut push. He gets the first loaded trapeze, Gets the second.
Isabella
We'll probably put our names in over at the tavern.
And moves on to the pegs, or the peg holds. And into the skateboard, aka my nightmare. Oy vey.
He's an 18 plus, so he probably isn't supposed to.
He looks like he's having quite an easy time with that one. And he clears the skateboard. On to the second run through.
I know, I'm trying to think. Okay. They probably just put an in now. Is there anyone else that is, yeah, they all, yep. Okay, so just one person is
And
putting
he returns to the now flipped over steps to move on to the fallen wall. And he clears it. He has a minute and a half left, and let's see, I think 4 obstacles left,
We were just noticing only her.
or 3 I guess, but 4 points left.
Bella's 12.
On to the hooks. Excellent grip strength being demonstrated here from Colin. He has yet to miss an obstacle. This could be our first full clear.
Always coming in first, and you want to push yourself.
Into the weird peg things. And unfortunately he was swinging too much for him, so he's on to the star zip line. And he clears the final obstacle. A great run from Colin. 3:04 and a score of 11 points. Almost a full clear. Next up we have Jackson Pohlhill. I have no idea what Jim Jackson is from. Oh, it should tell me. Oh no, it does not. Never mind. I guess we'll find out when he steps up to the plate. I've been told it's Burnsville. From Isabella. Thank you, Isabella. Oh, and my brother is right by the desk. Justin, do you want to come in for an interview?
I would love to.
Justin, how are you today?
I'm doing well.
How was your AP test?
It was bad, but that's fine.
It was bad. Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, I thought it went well, but it was just 4.5 hours.
Oh, that is unfortunate. A 4.5-hour test is never what you want.
Nope.
Well, what was it again? Spanish?
Yeah, Spanish.
What would you like to say to all of our 21 viewers at home?
21 viewers.
Including our mother, I assume.
I hope you're doing well.
He hopes you're doing well. I assume this is to everyone, not just mom.
Go outside. It's a beautiful day, but of course, like, watch the person you're trying to watch.
Thank you, Justin. Yeah, he was going on for too long. You know, he's still my brother. Anyway, they have now reset the course, and Jackson is up. Of Burnsville. Ah, there he is. He is, in fact, from Burnsville. You can see from the orange jersey. Burnsville is the orange team. It is the same color as my car. If you ever see an orange car in the Conquer parking lot, that is me. And his run has now begun, it looks like. There we go. And he falls on that first obstacle. Moving right on to the London Bridge. And I hope everyone at home knows that at some point I will be singing London Bridge is Falling Down. He is struggling to push that, and he has decided to move on to the next one, likely to save time. A good strategic idea. He's going into the loaded trapezes now. Always a surprise when it swings backwards. On to the next magneted trapeze. Oh, and he falls there. I think he walked past the platform, but I think they're going to let him keep going. And he misses. On to the skateboard thing. Some days I wonder what goes on in Ben's head. But, oh. And he is moving him right on. He is not giving up. We love to see that here. He gets all of his limbs onto the starting spots. He makes the first jump. It was a close call, but he made it. He's looking for some redemption on this. As a reminder, the steps are not flipped because he fell right here the first time, but it looks like he has gone farther the second time, but he will have to flip the steps now. This is a time killer, but it is not incredibly difficult. And, ooh, he makes just barely. Gave me a heart attack, but this time he's going through just fine. Oh, it looks like his foot touched the ground somehow. Onto the hooks. Sort of a big reach. And he falls. I believe Jackson is one of our youngest runners at age 14. He has about 30 seconds left. Plenty of time to get at least one more point. Maybe even two, if he can get this grab. And he gets the grab. He has to go to the bar to get the point. And I think that is a clear for the first one. Yep, Ben has confirmed 1 point. And I think he touched the blue there. So that will be one of the 2 points. He's onto the star. He has 5 seconds left. Everyone is cheering. Come on, 2 seconds. I would say he got it, but it's up to Ben. Let's see. Looking into that run. It looks like Ben, or the judges, decided that he did not clear the shooting star, unfortunately.
26.
We now have 3 runs completed. Here's the standings with Colin in first with a 11-point run, then Jack, then Jackson.
Those two are going to be duking it out. Well, they're doing that on the 10th. Oh, yeah.
There we can see Chase resetting things. The live stream is on our YouTube page. Just look up Conquer Ninja Gyms, and it should come up.
So not on Facebook?
Not on Facebook. There's a link to it on our Facebook page, though.
What do YouTube call?
Yes, Isaac. Yes. Okay.
Thank you.
Anyway.
Thank you.
Yes, of course. Hazel is up. We have a comment from Tracy in the chat saying, "Go Hazel." I'm with you, Tracy. Go Hazel. Isabella, would you tell me what gym Hazel is from?
I do.
Burnsville. Oh, and she's got the burn. If I had waited 2 seconds, I would have seen that. I'm an impatient man. Let's see. This course looks tough. About 3 hours before I run from Playful Latios, which I believe is a Pokemon, a legendary Pokemon, from the, I'm going to get this wrong, one of the regions after Kanto. Probably the third one, maybe Johto, I don't know. Anyway, yes, it does look like a tough course. And Hazel is off. She makes the dismount from the wall, but that is only half of the obstacle. And Mikey Scott is here, the overly intense ninja, I believe is his name. He is walking in, probably to cheer on his mother as she is running later tonight. And Hazel does not make it up the warp wall, but she has unlimited tries as long as she does not touch the floor. And she is on to the Juggernaut push.
How you doing? 10 people allowed out at one time.
How's it going?
Working hard.
Oh, yes.
All right. She has got it as far as she can get it. And she clears the Juggernaut push. Oh, and someone has updated me about the region of the Latios. It is Owen. Thank you, Storm Orbiter. I appreciate it. Always like to know my facts. Ooh, and she misses that second grab. She's going on to the 5th obstacle. She is halfway through her time with 1:45 seconds left. Into the dropping. Ooh, and I think, nope, she cannot keep going. Onto the skateboard. The skateboard of terror. But it looks like she is not afraid. She is doing really well over here on the skateboard. The Tony Hawk Pro something. Pro rope puller. And she's on to her second round.
That's Hazel.
And it looks like she slips off. She's moving on to the Fallen London Bridge.
I think that's Hazel.
She struggled with this the first time.
Number 5.
Hopefully she can make it up the warp wall, but it looks like she's deciding to move on, and really good strategic decision. That is one of the things about running a course twice in a row that is very helpful. You can know when to make skips. She has about 40 seconds left. And she is cruising through these pain rings. It looks... Ooh, did she save it? It looks like she did. And she clears the hook rings. She's going back through the unloaded trapeze. And she fell. So now she's... hi.
Sorry, I'm late.
It's okay.
Pictures already happened? No.
Yes. And that is her time. Our first female runner of the night, getting having a 4-point run with a time of 3:30, timing out. Our next runner is Ty. What gym is Ty from? Can you tell me? Which, okay. He said no. Isabella, will you tell me which gym Ty is from?
Gosh, darn it. Hi?
Hi, Jim.
Burnsville. Ty is a Burnsville beast. I am my what do they call it? My neutrality as a reporter is, I promise, unbiased by my loyalty to the Eden Prairie Dog team. So I promise I will not report judgmentally. We are waiting on Ty. Not sure. Hi KJ, what's up? From where? I do not know. You can check the run order though. You can check the run order if you like, KJ.
Because I have these scorpions that have to take 30 minutes before exercise.
Oh, okay. Wow. Evan White just smashed into the floor. If you heard that loud smack. Oh, it looks like Ty is not here, so Elisa Frankel is up, who we heard from a little bit earlier. She is up to the course. And we are still waiting on that. Oh, and so apparently we are trying to belly flop onto the pads now. As I think Sam just belly flopped onto the pad over there. Not really sure what kind of ninja obstacle that is, but I'm sure it's painful. Well, probably not that bad. Anyway, it looks like Elisa is about to start. Yes, Selena, Evan is okay. Don't worry. He's quite alright. I think he did that on purpose. No need to worry. Evan! You're calling Evan over. Evan, your mother wants to know if you are okay.
Yeah, I'm fine.
He says he's fine.
Why?
Because I said you flopped down onto your face.
Oh, that was on purpose.
It was on purpose. She is laughing. Anyway, Elisa is now on the course. Hello again, KJ. Oh, I'm so sorry, KJ. I hope you're okay. And Elisa clears the first obstacle.
My eyes are above your eye level.
Elisa is an excellent ninja. I have been in obstacle racing classes with her. She's trying an interesting strategy here, trying to get it down. A smart strategy, and an effective one. It looks like she has cleared, or will clear, the London Bridge, which is for some reason called the London Wall. I don't think there is a London Wall, but if there is, someone let me know. She's on to the push thing, making good time. These first three obstacles are a huge time suck, but Elisa is charging ahead. And she clears the juggernaut push onto the loaded trapeze. And she makes the first grab. Or I guess the second grab. Oh, and she decided to go down for some reason. She's moving on to the dropping pegs. That requires a lot of strength. And she slips off. Getting her chalk from Bella, who will also be running later. Moving into the skateboard. Oy. Yes, she, like me, does not know how to move on a skateboard, so
Did you hurt yourself?
I wish her the best of luck. And it looks like she's not needing it. She's making good headway through here.
I am, however, impressed by this. As a Lego designer, I am impressed.
And she clears the skateboard.
So Lego set?
No, it's not. He designed it himself. He made it all by himself.
It's not a Lego set. It's not Lego.
I was gonna say, Mikey, just because something looks good doesn't mean it has to be a Lego set.
They are admiring the I might try strategy 2 because balance is not my strong suit from Latios. Latios, what is your real name? Oh, that was a noise, but she is okay.
Did you make this?
She is moving on. She has 15 seconds left. Ooh. She has 2 seconds, and that is her time. All right. I will be right back. I'm going to grab my water bottle, but more ninja action to come. All right, another member of my family has now joined the live stream. It is my father. Hi, Dad. How are you doing?
I'm good. A long wait. Took 45 minutes to get your dinner.
Yes, he just brought me noodles. I am very grateful. How are you today?
I'm good. I started my day early.
Okay. We're all out of time, Dad. Thank you for coming.
I had a 6 o'clock presentation.
All right, he had a 6 o'clock
With
presentation.
Tokyo.
I'm sure you all want to hear about that. Oh, it is Marcus Playful Latios. Hello, Mark.
Alright. I like always forget people's names.
Anyway, Bella is up to the course now, and we are just waiting for the course to be reset. And Bella is now starting her run. Bella, another excellent ninja, competed, or maybe will compete on the kids show. I don't remember for sure. Either way, she is very skilled. And she clears that first obstacle and is wasting no time in getting to the second. She's trying the slow approach here, and it pays off. Oh, wait, nope, it does not. It looks like she missed and touched the middle thing, giant hexagon block, but she is getting through the juggernaut push just fine.
How long you...
And into the loaded trapeze. Bella is from Woodbury. Yes, Selena, I know that Bella is from Woodbury, but thank you. I did forget to say that. That is my apologies. And Elisa was also from Woodbury, if I forgot to mention that. And she has cleared the drop peg things. An excellent display of strength from Bella. And there she goes on the pulling rope with the skateboard. She might be a skateboarder. She looks like she knows what she's doing there. Oop, the A&W Junior Kids list is not public. Whoopsies. Anyway, I will make sure I know what I'm talking about next time. Anyway, Bella clears the first two obstacles on her second go-through, and the music just stopped for some reason, so I will have to figure out why that happened, but I will continue talking about Bella's run before I do that. She has 1 minute left. She misses that first grab, going for it a second time. It's a bit far. There she goes. She's got it now. She's got about a minute left. And now we're in an awkward silence. I have fixed the music. Ooh, and it looks... Oh, no, she stays on the black. An excellent save from Bella. And she clears that obstacle. She has 15 seconds left to complete this final obstacle. She changes her strategy at the last second. She's got about 10 seconds. Should not be a unfortunately, she will not clear that last obstacle. Otherwise, an excellent run from Bella with 9 points out of 12. Yes. Thank you, Mark. I'm loving the tips, guys. And Dan is coming over to me now.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Why was music stop?
Well, as Mark puts it, the music stops if the mouse on the computer doesn't move for a set amount of time. Dan is accusing me, but it is not my fault.
No, it's whenever you mute the mic, it would stop.
Oh, no it doesn't.
It's picking it up right through here.
What?
The mic, there's no music playing on here, it's playing on that computer. It's
Yeah.
different. So if you mute the mic, it's not picking up anything. If you turn... So just don't mute the mic.
Okay. I have received new instructions from Dan.
I'm good.
Yep, I've received new instructions from Dan. Ben is up from Eden Prairie. Before he goes, we can take a look at the standings. As you can see, Bella is now in third, our last runner, and Colin is still in first. It looks like Ben is about to go. Shaking those hands out before he engages in all the grip obstacles.
What number?
7 or 8 or something. He's going right on through.
Yes, it is. It is very good.
I am eating mac and cheese as I comment. Evan just peeked at the computer. I'm not sure why. He can go watch it just by walking a few feet. But maybe he was looking at the scores, which would make sense. Yeah, never mind. Don't listen. Well, I was going to say don't listen to me, but that's why I'm here, is for you to listen to me. If it's not clear, I'm having an excellent time. And I hope you all are enjoying this excellent night of Ninja. And and it looks like he has gone back to get more of a run-up. A good strategy, and it's going to work for him. And he's on to the push.
I'm not in the watch.
And it looks like he's at the end of the push.
Wouldn't that make more sense?
And KJ is there with Chalk. Always good to have a ninja friend.
I am not small, but I'm in the other group because I am 13. Give me a year to
And he is into the loaded trapeze. Gets that first grab. Misses that second one though. Into the lipsticks. And he falls back, and it looks like he fell off the pad, so he's onto the skateboard. Taking a slower approach on here. He's only got about 40 seconds left. And I think touching that post counts as a fall. So he is moving on. He's on to his second round. He's got about 10 seconds left to clear this obstacle. I think he can get this point if he goes quick through these last steps. And he will get that point right into it 2, 1, and that is time. So close. An excellent run from Ben. And it looks like he is the Cornerstone Ninja, which he will now show up on the rankings as such. You can see him right there as the Cornerstone Ninja, his ninja name. He received 4 points. And it did not change the top 3 so far. We are still waiting on a full clear as well. Up next is Ian, followed by Dakota. Ian is our 8th runner of the night out of 31. And he's off.
Oh, I'm 2 after him. Oh, nice. Oh. Are you warmed up a lot? A little. Okay, make sure you are. You get pumped.
We are on the 8th runner.
What? Oh.
And he has begun to flip over the steps, going a little off to the side there. And he lost control of one of them. But he fixed it and moves on. It looks like a fight has broken out between Mikey and Evan on the sidelines. My money's on Evan, as Mikey is a lot smaller. Meanwhile, Ian is about to complete the Juggernaut push. And again, Selena, don't worry. I don't think it's a real fight.
Seriously, my win type was so under Bella. It was just bad.
And he is moving right along into the loaded grabs. He makes the first one. And he's making good time. And he makes the second crab.
Ian's going right now.
Ian is from Woodbury,
Oh, I guess that was. Nice.
brother of Elisa, who ran earlier. Oop, and it looks like he clears that obstacle.
Like, you can kind of slow and not go down. I like the middle one's better. Oh, Dakota!
He's now onto the skateboard as he misses the lipsticks.
I like the metal one. I don't like the plastic one.
He falls on the skateboard, moving on to his second go-through of the course.
Cool. And then the new ones are going to be like metal.
I'm not sure if that counts, but it looks like he's still going, so I think it does. Incidental contact, I suppose. And he's onto the steps in the strange formation he put them in, but it works out for him just fine. Onto the fallen London Bridge. And he's close. He can still go. Oh, and it looks like he's on the floor, which means he will fall on that obstacle. Onto the hooks with a minute left. He is not able to get swing here at the start, but he gets back to the pad. An excellent move of strength from Ian. He's got to hurry here. Ooh. And he couldn't hold on. Ooh. I just accidentally threw some mac and cheese onto myself, and it's now all over my pants. Whoopsies. Anyway, he's making great time on the loaded, now the unloaded trapeze. Ooh. And it looks like he will fall on the second half of that obstacle onto the star, but it looks like his time is up. A great run from Ian nonetheless. He is now in 5th place overall, just behind his sister. as we can see here. There they are, brother and sister, one after the other. Jesus, all over my pants. Oops. Hi, Mikey.
This is amazing.
We have Mikey Scott here for an interview. You're running on Sunday? Are you excited? His answer is yes.
My name's not Scott.
Do you want to expand on that? Do you know what an interview is? Mikey is 10. He does know what an interview is. What's that, Mikey? Oh, you've never done an interview before. All right. So, I ask you questions, and then you answer them.
And there's my brother.
He says okay. All right. So, Mikey, what grade are you in?
Right before they came out with like the.
None of my business. That's not how an interview works. We just had this conversation, Mikey. Okay. Okay, he's in 5th grade. I'm not sure if I believe him. He says he's in 5th grade. His brother has confirmed he is in 5th grade, so I suppose we should believe him. Always good to check your sources. So, Mikey, what did you do today in 5th grade class? They did math, algebra. Ooh, and Dakota misses that first step. Dakota is now up to the course. I'm sorry, Mikey, but I have to turn my attention to the course. Thank you for the interview. And he clears the second obstacle, it looks like. Going right onto the push. Push, push, push. Gotta use those legs.
Good luck tomorrow.
Ninjas often struggle with leg strength, or at least I do. My mom calls me top heavy because I have a strong upper body and a not so strong lower body. Because if you push me over, I would fall, she says. So, thanks, Mom. Someone has just arrived. Oh wait, no, that's Ian. Never mind. He just walked in the door. Anyway, Dakota is from Burnsville, I believe, and he clears the 4th obstacle.
Unless we do the 10-minute
We either do takeout or outdoor feeding.
Yeah, you could do the 10-minute.
And he... Oh, and he slips down off the lipsticks, which are actually called the drop-in holds, but I'm going to keep calling them the lipsticks.
Why do you have to come back here?
No, drive home. What do you got?
I just can't.
And he gets the rope from the skateboard,
It's very hot outside, and
and he falls off the
I
skateboard.
would like air conditioning without being cold. Where's my phone?
This is a very difficult course. He did not clear this obstacle the first time, so the steps are not flipped, and it looks like he misses it the second time as well. Ooh. Yeah, and he touches it with his hand, which is a fail on that obstacle. He has plenty of time left to get these next few, though. He is going right into the hooks. My mom just commented, "I do not say that about you, Matthew." Okay, Mom, if you say so. She said it like one time, and now I tell that to everyone. Anyway, Mom, this is not about us. This is about Dakota, who is about to clear this obstacle. And I love you, Mom, by the way. Ooh, and it looks like he lands right in the center, which is perfect. Oh, and this time, oh. Those drop holds are tricky. He has 30 seconds left to get this one last obstacle. And, ooh, after giving me a heart attack and slipping, he clears the obstacle. An excellent run from Dakota. He's now in 4th place overall and 3rd place for the boys. with a score of 6 points and a time of 3:04. This is a very difficult course. Our top 3 scores are 11 points, 9 points, and 9 points, and everyone else is below 6. So, it is this ninja coach's opinion that this is going to be a difficult course.
Is a full clear 12?
A full clear is 12 points.
It's a fun course.
I wouldn't call it fun, Ben, but
Why wouldn't you call it fun?
I mean, it looks scary to me.
It is a little scary, but still, it's fun.
Ben says it's fun. Ben ran a little earlier. Will is now up to the course. Now someone walked in. And now people are also leaving. Yes, my mother says go, Dakota. Mom, I didn't mean to call you out. I'm sorry. Hi, Mikey. What are you doing right next to my face? Okay, he's gone now. Well, everyone, it seems my time on this earth is almost over as Mikey is here to kill me. But in the meantime, oh my god. Okay, Mikey just punched me. Anyway, Will is up to the course. I've also been to some Woodbury classes with Will, and he is an excellent ninja. Struggling a bit here on the dismount, though, but he makes it. And he's getting right through those flipped steps. His first obstacle is quite the time sucker, but he clears it. And he clears the second obstacle. No problems there. On to the pushy thing. Struggling a bit, but he doesn't have to get it all the way. He just has to be able to land on the pad. And that was not a problem for Will. Into the loaded trapezes. Oop. Gets held up for a sec. That's okay. And he gets that first grab. Ooh. Is he? Nope. He fell. It looks like he maybe had it there for a second, but he misses. Evan is waving at me again. Ooh. And he has a hold on the lipsticks. And it looks like he will clear them. He's onto the skateboard. Alright. He's into the skateboards. I apologize for the continuous distractions from Mikey and Evan. They claim that they should be hosting this. And I said I would talk to them after this run. He's onto his second round. These dismounts have, not dismounts I suppose, but these jumps back and forth between the steps and the wall have proven to be very difficult. And he clears it. Back to the London Bridge. And he's up. And he's over. Clears that for the second time. And off he goes. Mikey, please stop stabbing people in the back. And he's onto the hooks. Ooh, it looks like he dropped one while Mikey was stabbing people. He's decided to skip that. He has 10 seconds left. He's into the loaded trapeze, or the unloaded trapeze. If he gets his hand to the bar within the 2 seconds, and I think he will get that last clear. I'm going to look into that. Let's see, Will. And we're still waiting on a call. I'm I'm not sure if he will get that point or not. Hello, Dad.
We might be watching you from Justin won't run until about 8.
Maybe up here, but
Again, I apologize for all the interruptions. As I said, I am also sitting at the front desk. It's okay, though. As we've all seen, I'm an excellent multitasker, as has been evidenced by this live stream. Isaac is up, another Eden Prairie dog, followed by Andrew, also from Eden. Mikey just tased me, and I had to refrain from attacking him, as he is a child and I am an adult. I would never do that, but he better watch out if he ever has me in a class, because I will be doing as many workouts as I can to destroy him.
Mikey, stop picking on him. Get out of here, Mikey.
Anyway, Isaac is up to the course now. Wearing jeans, an interesting choice, but doesn't seem to be a problem for Isaac. He is starting to flip the steps.
Oh wait, you got a view from there.
And he's cleared the first obstacle. He misses the second one, so he's on to the Juggernaut.
No, this is the Isaac Wolf. This is Isaac Wolf. Oh yeah, there you go.
That's an excellent idea, Mark. Maybe I will make Mikey do laps. Isaac Wolf is up to the course right now. And he is on the loaded trapezes. He gets that first grab and survives the backswing. And he missed the loaded trapeze. So he's on to the drop-ins. And he brings it down and falls. Onto the skateboard now. Ooh. It looks like he's leaning quite a bit. Oh, and he cannot save it. On to his second round.
hello. Beau. My name is.
And he's to the steps now, and he clears that for the second time. So he did not clear the London Bridge the first time, so it is still up in that same position.
Did the letter T like the drink?
And he saves it right there. And, oh, so close. He's going to try again. And he will make it the second time. Moving on to the hooks now. He's got about 30 seconds left. Ooh. And he cannot make the last hook grab, so he's onto the unloaded trapeze now. And he's off. He's got a few seconds left. And that would be time. Missing that obstacle. And next up we've got Andrew, another Eden Prairie dog, and there he is. ready to go on the course. Andrew just beat level 5 over at Eden Prairie, so expect a good run.
Seriously, why are the dogs that are like this large when they're cuddling so bad if the ones that are this just want to bite your leg off?
They want to show you their stuff.
Dog like that,
My dog, he like, he bites you and then you just like feel so sorry. Like, you just be like, if you like hurt you, you just
You know, now that the mask mandate is gone, the most interesting thing to see in these kids is who has braces. Some of them I was not expecting. I forgot that they were a thing for about a year because obviously I couldn't see anyone's mouth for quite some time. But now they're back, and I'm just, I don't want to say surprised, but I forgot that they were a thing, so I suppose I'm a bit surprised. I had braces for quite some time. I did not enjoy that. Once I was punched in the face and they all fell off. But that's a story for another day. Because Andrew is about to start his run as soon as Dan grabs the camera. There's Dan. And we are moving over to Andrew now. Probably later than 7. Lisa just
You're
arrived.
funny already. You're
Oh,
cracking
thank
me
you,
up
Lisa.
already. Here's my brother. I'm going to interview Hugger. Abe. Hello.
Lisa's one of my biggest fans, and
I
I'm one
am.
of
I'm his
Lisa's biggest
fan.
fan.
Right. His biggest fan.
But I am also one of Lisa's biggest fans. And off goes Andrew, making excellent time on these first couple of obstacles and looking like a secret agent on that slide down over there. Going right into the push. He's choosing to not go very far, but doesn't matter. He clears the obstacle.
Oh, there he is, right there.
And he's got the first loaded grab. Ooh, and he monkey bars the second, an interesting choice, but it pays off. And he clears the loaded grabs. This could very well be our first full clear. He gets through the lipsticks. And he's into the skateboard. He has 2 minutes left.
Oh, he's still
One of our fastest times so far, for sure, or at least his pace is. Has no trouble with the skateboard.
So could be kind of shorter. But I don't know.
He's making quick time once again through those steps. And he's onto the London Bridge. And he clears it for the second time, moving right onto the hooks. Not wasting any time. And again, he's going to have to deal with having that far back, but it does not affect him. Going through the unloaded trapeze now, as some of our adults begin to show up. And he makes the grab again. He has plenty of time. He's taking it a bit slowly here, and he goes right into that trampoline bounce. Through the lipsticks again. Again, not a problem. He's onto the final obstacle, the star. He does a little twirl around the post. We love a little showmanship. Keeping his legs just above the ground there. And he will be our first full clear. also fun to see people smile again. Our next runner is Sydney. Followed by KJ.
Well, he is only 10.
That was our 12th runner out of 31. So, adults I would expect not to be starting at 8. Hi Abe, how's
Hello.
it going?
Good.
Abe, what are you, have you run yet?
Nope.
Not yet? Alright. What are you worried about on the course, if anything?
Nunchucks.
Abe is worried about the nunchucks, yes. Those look tricky.
Yeah.
Anything else, or?
Nope.
The stats? Yeah, that was the first full clear. I had a question from Micah, who will be running later as well. We can take a look at the standings here. Oops, I am, for some reason, on the 10 to 13 course. There's Andrew Jankowski, ninja name Ninjank. He is currently in first. It looks like we are starting with, or Sydney is up now. She is from Blaine, it looks like. A cloud just passed in front of the sun, and now it is not boiling in here anymore. And she makes that first dismount halfway through that first obstacle and has begun to flip the steps. Taking a careful approach, a valid strategy on this one, and she clears it. She did not tip the bridge. Oop, there it goes. She's gonna try again. And she will not make the wall, which is unfortunate because she got through the bridge. Moving on to the push. You can see each pillar starting to take a toll, but she's still going. She might try to jump this, but it looks like she cannot push it anymore. And she's into the loaded grabs. Off, ooh, and she misses that first grab. So she is on to the, what's it called, the lipsticks. If you've ever been in my class, you know that I forget the names of obstacles all the time, and I'll usually just refer to them as the whatchamacallit, or wave my hand at the obstacle and wait for a child to tell me the name. So expect more of that as the night continues.
Confining myself to the carpet.
Ooh, she looked like she was doing great there, but she just lost her balance. On to her second run, her second round.
No, he wasn't joking. He's going to get a ticket.
I still got it.
The cloud has moved, and I am once again being burned alive. She clears that first obstacle for the second time. Just about 10 seconds left. And she will not make that last one. Still a great run from Sydney. And we are now on to KJ and Edam Prairie Dog, followed by Evan White. It's okay, Mikey. Mikey is still hovering around me. Hello, Dan. We're going to have another interview this time with Dan. How are you doing today, Dan?
Great so far.
Are you going to run the course later as a, what's it called, exhibition run? Dan says he's probably not going to run the course. Are we going to? It looks like we're probably going to go late. We shall see. Yes, the runner is right here. We are not halfway through yet.
Okay.
Almost halfway through.
I have never heard about it. Really no.
All right. Looks like we are almost ready to start.
I like cracking my egg.
AJ's getting tips from Coach Ben before we get started. A very wise choice. Wise tips from a wise man.
Aiden Welsh.
All good. Yeah. Oh, you're still doing that? Yes. Thanks. I got it, man.
All right, and he's on to the course. Aiden Welsh just arrived, so I had to take his temperature. And he's preparing for the dismount, it looks like. And he makes the dismount. Time to flip the steps. Time to flip the steps. I'm going to make a little jingle. That was not it. I'll workshop it before I do it again. But, jingle to come. Ooh, and he saves it. Right up the wall, using his height to his advantage here. And he clears the second obstacle. He's got 2.5 minutes left. Right into the push. Oop, trips up a bit, but that's okay. He's also electing not to push down super far. Oh, never mind. Finishing the push. And he clears the third obstacle. KJ is our 14th runner, I believe, out of 31. Or 29, actually, now. 29. And again, using that height to his advantage. Looks like he's going to monkey bar this. And he makes it. Into the drop pegs. Come on, KJ, reach out. And he slips off and falls. Onto the skateboard. Taking a slow approach here on the rope pull skateboard thing. And he will clear that obstacle. He's got about a minute left, and he has just started his second go-through of the course. And he's back to the wall. You can see Evan White on the sidelines, head bobbing, getting ready for his run. And now KJ just has to get through the steps. And he clears that obstacle for the second time. Using that height to his advantage again. Clears the London Bridge. Into the hooks. He's got about 10 seconds left. He might have time to finish this obstacle, though he'd have to go quite fast. And it looks like he will run up against the time. There's a call from Ben, and that will end KJ's run. KJ, engine name KJ-ANW Pro, scores 7 points, and he times out with 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Evan White is up now. This will also likely be a good run. Evan White is our 15th runner.
Oh, you're on stuff. I'm going to start warming up.
Like he's twisting there.
Who's running?
Evan White is up.
Oh.
Hello, Heath. Here's your jersey.
Or anything? Oh, a shirt.
Yes. And I have to take it. All right, he's talking things out with Coach Ben. Ooh, and he's got the excited arms. All right, and Bella is there too. Oh, and Ben has given Bella something blue. Is that tape? Not quite sure. Does he need something old, something new, and something borrowed as well? Oh. He's taking a slow approach here at the beginning, but that's probably a good idea. Moving quickly down on the other side into the flip steps. Flips the first one. Flips the second one. And jumps off the pad into the London Bridge. A smart strategy there to push the blocks down. And off he goes onto the push. Making a very quick push. Going over. He didn't decide to push it all the way down, but again, shouldn't be a problem. Into the upper body section. He has plenty of time, and he makes the second grab. And he's into the lipsticks, and he clears the lipsticks. There's Bella on the side with her blue thing, holding his chalk. Like I said before, always good to have a ninja friend. There he goes on the skateboard. Adjusts. Being careful here, definitely a good idea. Ooh! And he falls on the skateboard. That is always a tricky one.
I'm going to sit down on him and just go like that. Yeah.
And he's on to his second round through the course. And he's cleared the first two through the second run. On to the hooks now. And going straight to it. I think he skipped that fourth ring there. Yeah, skipped the fourth ring. Back in the upper body section. Ugh. I'm tired. Apparently. And he goes right into the lipsticks. He has 20 seconds left to get this last obstacle. And clears the final obstacle. Finishing with a time of 3 minutes and 17 seconds, putting him in third place, just behind Colin, who's behind Andrew Jankowski, who remains the only full clear of the night so far. Nonetheless, an excellent run from Evan. Next up we have Sam, followed by Owen.
Evan, Sam, Owen here. Jeremiah Boyd.
As more and more adults arrive, we're getting crunched for time.
Do you have the leaderboard up?
Yes, we can all look at the leaderboard.
Andrew's in the lead, right?
Yep, Andrew is in the lead. Yep. We have Colin here now.
Oh yeah, I'm in the studio.
Colin is in the studio. He is in second place. Colin, what do you have to say after your run?
It was a pretty weird course.
It was an interesting course.
It was really fun to run though.
Really fun to run, all right.
Yeah.
Looks like we are getting started with our next runner here, Sam. All right, and he's off, and Molly has just arrived. Where's the thingy? Hi, Molly.
Hi. Oh, hello. How are you?
Good. How
We were
are
at
you?
Eden Prairie today expecting to see you.
No.
We were.
I was here,
Oh, you were already. Oh, right. With it. Okay.
and
It's
she brought her
Matthew.
kids, Poppy and Tal.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'm going to start warming up now. You come over here, okay?
No, I'm gonna look at this.
Meanwhile, Evan is trying to push that first one down, but he is switching strategies partway through. Probably a good idea. And he's going, or Sam, sorry. Not Evan. And he's pushing real fast. Oh, and decided to stop, but realized it probably wasn't a great idea.
8 runners.
And he clears the third obstacle. He has about 2.5 minutes left. He makes the first grab. And the second. He clears that loaded obstacle and is now into the drop down thingies.
How many?
A big reach, but he's got it swinging now. And he's dropped it down, so he's got to time this right. And he misses the grab again. There's Bella in the background. He's holding on. And he is moving on. Probably a good strategic decision. Going now into the skateboard. And he will clear the skateboard. Starting on his second run now. I'm tired already. It's not even 7 o'clock yet. It's because I stayed up until 1 a.m. last night. And he clears that now fallen London Bridge. Next up is Owen. He's now onto the hooks. And it looks like he will clear the hooks. He has about 15 seconds left. That's plenty of time to clear this obstacle and maybe even the next. Oops, and he decides to skip the next one to go right into the star. 5, 4. If he can make this in the next 2 seconds, unclear if he will get the point there. Let's take a look. Sam. Unclear. I will be right back.
Over there and sit.
Are you really? I'm gonna pass you out the way. You have to go with set up Are you really?
Okay, I'm back.
That's where we're at.
Had to take a quick break, but it looks like Owen has been killing it on the course while I was gone.
Evan already went.
Or Owen. Oy vey. Owen, it looks like he touches the floor there. Moves right on to the second to last obstacle. He's making good time here for sure. And he makes that obstacle. He's got about 20 seconds left. And he's into the lipsticks. Ooh, and he misses the lipsticks. Oh yes, it does look like he lost his shoe. And he finishes -1 shoe.
How many more we got, you know?
And it looks like Owen scores 4 points and he times out at 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Sierra is up. Another EP native. Followed by Caitlyn. Sierra is our 18th runner. The adult wave is supposed to start in 7 minutes. It likely will not. Oh, you're here.
Yeah, I'm here.
Did you tell us you weren't coming?
Well, I told Selena that I might not.
We took you off runner.
But she messaged that I wasn't.
Okay, I will put you back on the runner.
Yeah, because I don't even know.
Abby Steffel has just arrived, and Ben is just as surprised to see her as we are. Hi, Ben.
How many runners we got?
Yeah, we have a few more, quite a bit.
So, adult competitors, there's still 19 runners left. Just so you know, 9 runners. So 9 runners. Look at this. So we're going to be running a little behind schedule.
We will be behind schedule is the update from Coach Ben. But the adult wave is shorter, or there are less adults, so hopefully
I'm running
shouldn't be too
25th
bad.
in the new. Oh, right after me.
Yeah, I gotta
Oh, bye,
Probably
Mikey.
won't be hard.
Mikey is leaving. That means I am safe
disagree.
now.
You won't know if I'm coming back.
He says I won't know if he's coming back. I guess I'll never be safe. We are just about ready for Sierra's run now. And it looks like we're about to start.
Come on, Sierra.
How are you? I'm good. I haven't seen you in a long time. He's got a few more to go.
Alright. I'm back. She's on to the flipped steps.
That's what I said. In 1972, I had a little plastic. Is that going to be helpful?
And she clears that first obstacle. In good time, too. One of the faster ones we've seen tonight. Ooh! And she saves it! An excellent save from Sierra. Yeah, unfortunately, Sierra struggles with the warp walls. I only say that because I'm her coach. She's got to use those gymnast legs. Is that a thing? Gymnast legs? Maybe. Come on, Sierra. She might be able to make this jump. Looks like she's gonna try. And she does, and clears the third obstacle. Oh, you're okay, Lisa. I am gonna get a sunburn from sitting here. She makes the first grab. And she misses the second one, unfortunately. Into the lipsticks. That trampoline sure looks like fun, but falling on the lipsticks, I'm sure is not. There she goes. And she... Oop, she falls.
What's the new run order?
The run order is right here, Abe.
But there's a new one.
I can't focus on that right now. She makes... Ooh, that was close. But she saves it. Looks like we found someone with a phone who has the run order. I'd like to formally apologize to Abe for not being able to take his question at the time. She has strategically decided to move on to the hooks. This might be a big jump if she can make it. Oh, and she slips off. Run, Sierra, run to the next obstacle. She gets that first trapeze. Ooh, and she's going for the kick. That is not a pleasant swing, though, on the one she kicked. And she grabs it, though, anyway. Oh, that is unfortunate. And she's going right for the star. She's going to run out of time, but the star zip line is probably fun, so I say go for it. It looks like she's having a blast. And that's what counts here. She would have gotten that point, though, had she done it in time. We are now on Caitlyn, who will be followed by Matthew Krueger. Often he and I get mixed up, as we are both Matthew K's, but I assure you, he is better than I am, so don't mess him up with me.
Are you running?
You know who this is?
Matthew Krueger?
No, run.
Yeah, Matthew. Oh, Caitlyn, sorry. Caitlyn Heimer is up. I hope that's how you say her last name.
Oh, we're really far behind.
Though I'm not sure.
So then it goes Matthew, Jared, Isabella M. Oh, I got like 7. Want me to voice record?
I think Evan really wants a turn on here. You can come over to the back for a moment. Alright, what comments do you have, Evan?
Skateboards are weird.
Evan says skateboards, you gotta get closer.
Skateboards are very fun.
I agree, Evan. I am afraid of the skateboards in this course and in life.
Yeah.
You're doing a great job so far, Evan. We'll see what he's got to say as she starts. And she is going. Do you want to take this one, Evan? Alright, Evan is throwing it back to me. She is struggling to get this dismount here, trying to figure out what she wants to do.
In deep water.
Always love to have a co-host, though. And she makes the dismount. Ooh, careful there. She gets back up. Again, trying to figure out that dismount, but she makes it. A great move from Caitlyn. And there we go. She clears that first obstacle. Ooh, and she cannot use her hands. Looks like she forgot that. Unfortunately, those will be up for her second round. She's going into the push. Starting off strong. Hitting those last couple ones is tough though, but she's still going. And that's about as far as she can go. And she clears the third obstacle. Got about 2 minutes left. Gonna wanna go a bit quicker if she can. Ooh, and she misses the grab on the magnetized loaded hold. Going on to the oop, and she's deciding to skip the drop downs. There are more children here now. Likely children of some of the runners. Ooh. It looks like she did not touch the ground there. But she is going real slow here. That's okay. She's getting it, and that's what counts. Going real, and she's got a real good pace now. Ooh, little slip up, but didn't phase her. Uh-oh, she's going right into the thing, but she got around it. And she clears this obstacle. Into her second run with about 40 seconds left.
I'll lead up to the blue.
She's got about 25 seconds left. She's got to make big moves here if she wants to clear this obstacle. She can do it. Come on, Caitlyn. About 10 seconds left. Come on. Go quick, go quick. And she clears it. This call is from Ben. She clears it. An excellent run from Caitlyn. Definitely had me on the edge of my seat. Matthew Krueger is up now, followed by Isabella. No, I am not Matthew Krueger. Yes, Christopher. We do not.
The run order change. What's the run order now? I'll give them win. Sierra, Caitlyn, Matthew, Isabel, then me.
Okay. Since you're
Matthew's going, and Isabel then me.
So Matthew's going wrong.
Alright, Matthew Krueger is another excellent ninja. He's past level 5 here at Blaine, I know that. So I expect a good run. I'm getting waved at from the window. And he's off. Ooh, and he's going real quick through here. Almost had to slip up, but he didn't. As a fellow Matthew K, I'm always rooting for Matthew Krueger. Especially now that we're not in the same division. But like I said before, I'm quite sure he is better than I am, which makes me ever more glad that we are not in the same division. Ooh, another nice slide, like a secret agent. And he's just making his way right through the push. If there's one thing we've learned tonight, it's that all ninjas need to work on their lower body. Leg muscles. And there he goes. Into the loaded grab. Big swings here. Good. He hasn't even hit a minute yet. And he's now just now hit the 1 minute mark. He's gonna go right for the trampoline, it looks like, right into it. Yup. Into the drop down. And he will clear the lipsticks. Onto the skateboard. I feel like Matthew could be a skateboarder. I could see that in real life. Maybe not.
Alright, guys.
I suppose it is more difficult when you can't touch the ground to use a skateboard. Even if you are a professional skateboarder. And I have no idea if Matthew is, just saying things. Ooh, and there you go. He clears the skateboard. With plenty of time left, he's just hit the halfway mark in his run. And the second half of the course is usually faster than the first. So you will likely see a full clear, or hopefully. You never know what can happen. And he clears that first one in the second go. And he's up the warp wall. And he's into the hooks. This should not be a problem for Matthew. Not a problem at all. And he clears the hooks. He's got a minute left, and he's on to the unlatched trapezes now. He gets the first point. Just has to do the same move he did before. He's currently... Ooh, and he misses on the second lipstick. He's got one more obstacle left. I think he got a bit distracted. That's alright. Still has time to get third place, it looks like. And that time will put him in third place, yes. With a time of 3 minutes and 9 seconds and 11 points. A great run from Matthew Krueger. Next up is Isabella M, another excellent ninja who I have seen in Burnsville classes. Oh, and that's Aiden, I think, right there. I'm not sure what he's up to. But Isabella is next. Updates to come after we reset the course. This sun is killing me.
Yeah, you should tell the sun to set like south and north instead of east to west. That'd be really helpful.
I will try to talk to the sun. There's 8 runners left. Yeah. Watch this go until tomorrow. Well, this is gonna take. Oh, well. Oh, hi, Chase. Matthew, how many people are in your heats? I don't know. Chase, how's resetting been? It's a workout. It's a workout. Yeah, you're sweating like a. Well, I was gonna say like a pig, but I didn't. I don't mean to be rude.
So that's 30.
Yeah, that's. I'm sure that's rough.
So 3 to 3, 11.
No, you were 3 or 4. Yeah, wow. All right, Isabella is now up on the course, and my mom has texted me to say as soon as she finishes, say, rock solid. So, about to say it. That was rock solid, Isabella, and thank you, Mom, for your ideas. I love to hear them. Am I running the course tonight? Yeah. I'm a little bit scared for the skateboard. Glad to know you're scared too, as you're my biggest competition. I've never ridden a skateboard before. Not well, actually, I have. 15 years for Chase. And an excellent strategy here from Isabella. And she's gonna make it up. And there she goes on the push. And she's on to the loaded trapeze bars now. I know they practice trapeze bars quite a bit at Burnsville because they have those big long lanes. So I don't expect Isabella should have a problem here. That was excellent technique how she grabbed that. I'm not even sure how she did that. But she got that forward swing somehow as well. She will clear that obstacle. And she gets the drop down, the first one. She's swinging a bit sideways. That should be okay if she can make this. An excellent display of strength from Isabella right there. That was amazing. And there she goes, onto the skateboard. Pulling right on through. I'm sitting right in front of the window, and I am definitely going to get sunburned. Maybe I should take my mask off so I don't get mask sunburn lines. Anyway, she's on to her second round. She's got about 45 seconds left. Ooh, and she decides to skip on to the next one. London Bridge Part 2. And ooh, she struggled a little bit there. She's going to go back and try it again. Come on, Isabella. Ooh, so close. And she's going to go for it again. A good idea. Come on, there she's got it. And she clears that obstacle. She's got 10 seconds left. She's going right onto the star. Probably a good choice. And unfortunately, we're waiting for the... I did not hear the call on that one, but I think I heard clear. It's unclear. I have so much fun here.
That was a good one.
Thank you. Colin is telling me that I'm great.
Yep. Best announcer we've had.
Thank you, Colin. All right, let's check out the leaderboard before Abe goes. Abe is ready to go. And here we are with the runner. There's Isabella, 8 points. I think it looks like she did clear that last obstacle, yes. I lost it. I was looking at it. Yes, it looks like she did clear that last obstacle.
That's a good idea. Well, like, she knew how much time.
There we go. All right. Lisa is saying she's screwed right now. She's a liar.
You hear that? Oh, are you busy commentating? Oh my goodness.
Lisa's ninja name is The Liar, the Lisa the Liar Ninja. She always says, I can never do it, and then she does it, and everyone's impressed.
This might be a little different.
Ooh, there goes Abe. It looks like he knocked the block onto himself. I think Abe got his first full clear of a comp course earlier this season. It was great. I saw it. And he will clear that second obstacle. Abe always promises a good run. He went right into that push, and he is making good time on the push. And he will clear the pusher. The juggernaut pusher. What is a juggernaut? He's on to... He gets that first grab.
No.
And he gets the second grab. And if he gets this far to the dismount, he will get the point on this obstacle. Updates from the dictionary, a juggernaut, and he clears that obstacle. A juggernaut is a huge, powerful, and overwhelming force or institution. So I suppose that makes sense. Ooh, and he slips off the lipstick. Moving on to the skateboard, he's got about 45 seconds left. Interesting decision, but I love to see it. Abe, like I said, always promises to be very creative. Sitting on the skateboard. I mean, it's working out for him. The crowd is quite shocked, but there he goes, moving right down the skateboard. And it looks like he will, if he can get up, he will clear the obstacle. Wow. An excellent idea and strategy from Abe. He's promised, I think, to get revenge on this one after it fell on him the first time. Ooh, and he unfortunately fell. Moving right on. He's got 1 minute left. He has plenty of time to get these last couple of obstacles. And he's got it. Looks like he took a little short nap, maybe, or something. Ooh! He's okay. He's giving us the thumbs up. Again, giving me a freaking heart attack. But he's okay. Right. And he's gonna move on from the hooks. He's checking if he's cut. Looks like he's okay though, hopefully. He's got 20 seconds left. What a perseverer. Is that right? Perseverer? He's very resilient, is what I'm trying to say. Go, Abe, come on. Sorry. Sometimes my coach instincts get the better of me and I just start yelling. Come on, Abe, come on. No. And unfortunately, he will not clear that obstacle. Otherwise, a great and very interesting run from Abe. And next up is Chase, followed by Aiden. Yes, it was, Mark. That was scary.
27. 3 more.
Oh, Lisa. Oh, Mark. Hi, Mark. Thank you.
Alright, we've got, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 runners left. Including my brother. And Chase is off. There he goes. He's going real quick on this first one, making great time. Gets that first dismount, or the second dismount. Starting to flip the steps. Definitely looks hasty as he's going along here. There. Oh, I'm not judging the scores. Taking a good approach here. Smart. This should not be a problem, and he has cleared the second obstacle. He has 3 minutes left. Ooh. Almost smashed his head into the thingy, but he's okay. I don't think he did. Anyway, there he goes. Clears the juggernaut. And he's on to the loaded trapeze. Gets it in one swing. Going on to the second one. Ooh. And he monkey bars it, an interesting strategy. And he clears it onto the lipstick. And he will clear it. And he's off on the skateboard now. And he unfortunately falls on the skateboard. And it looks like 2 of our other ninjas are playing around on the wall. Had to clear out of the way. There he goes. And he will clear the obstacle. And now he's running. Making great time. Unfortunately, because he missed an obstacle, he won't be able to get first, but he could take second or third at this point. He's making great time.
And like the 3, the 6, and the 9 is just like totally destroyed and worn out.
My friend hacked into a bowling alley bathroom to loop because he saw grease stains on the heat.
That is impressive.
He's making excellent time here. If he can get through this row fast enough, he will secure a spot in the top 3. For now. I shouldn't say secure. And he clears, he gets the first point and is on to the second part. He's making great time here. He might get sub 3, which would make sense because that skateboard is a time killer. And he will clear it under 3 minutes. An excellent run from Chase, missing only 1 point, getting 2 minutes and 57 seconds with 11 points, putting him in second place. This is our top 4 right now for the boys. And for the girls, we can take a look as well. Bella is in first for the girls, followed by Isabella, and then Elisa. Moving on to Aiden Welsh, followed by Justin Krelitz, who is my brother. I think during my brother's run, I will try out my Matt and Akbar impressions, the hosts of the TV show American Ninja Warrior. So be prepared for that. It's going to be amazing. Anyway, we're now waiting on Aiden. Also an excellent ninja, as all of our ninjas are. But I expect good things from this run from Aiden. All right, he's getting onto the course now. And he's off. Jumps right to that pad. Making very quick time in this first obstacle, which is usually a time killer. Interesting decision here. Placing the pad backwards, but it's working out for him just fine. He's placing it forwards, which is a good choice. Easier to jump off of that way. Going right into the broken bridge. Taking his time here, probably a good choice. And he clears the second obstacle. There he goes on the push. He's going for a big jump here, but he makes it. I cannot spell Akbar's last name, Mark, though I do know it starts with a G, I think. And he's going right into the drop downs. And he will clear the drop downs, making great time. Going right into the skateboard. Being careful on the skateboard, definitely a necessary choice. Getting a little off balance here, but hopefully he can fix it. Looks like he's doing okay. There he goes. Now it looks like he's got a rhythm. And he will clear the skateboard. Chase, you're in second place right now.
Oh, yes.
There he goes. Moving. Ooh. Giving me another heart attack, but he clears it. Interesting choices how he set up the steps, but he made it. Going into the hooks. Now he is on the hooks. And he goes right into it, skipping that fourth ring. Again, he's got a large jump, but it is no problem. He's got about 45 seconds left. Making great time here. He gets the first point on this two-pointer. Has to be precise here with the landing right onto the black. And he gets the landing. He's got to go quick here at the end. If he gets a full clear, though, he will put himself into second place. He has yet to fall on an obstacle. So if he makes this... Ooh, that is unfortunate. Looks like it got twisted up in there. But it looks like he holds it and he clears it, being our second full clear of the night, putting Aiden Welsh into second place. Just behind Andrew Jankowski by about 16 seconds. Next up is Justin Krelitz, my dear brother. So here goes my best Matt Nockbar impression. Another exciting night on American Ninja Warrior. I'm getting weird looks from the people in the room, and so I'm going to stop.
You're used to that, Matt.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, that's. I'm now getting compliments, so I'm going to go back to it. Hi, Dan.
Just make sure you don't copy the Godfather. You have to sing Guido.
Vincent is doing his Godfather impression. Maybe we'll have more impressions to come. Unclear. But anyway, here goes Justin on the course. No, this is embarrassing even for me. I'm gonna stop.
Dude, it's so hot.
I know. Imagine sitting here, Isabella.
Where's the AC?
All right, there goes Justin. Doing a slow approach here, but now picking up speed. There he goes. What fun facts can I tell you all about Justin? Well, all of my friends call him Jussie, or Jussie. So there goes Jussie. And up the wall. And he clears the second obstacle. Yay, Jussie. The best part about him running this course is that he can't hear anything I'm saying right now. So I'm gonna tell more stories about him. Let's see. When we were... I don't know, what's a good story? One time we were at a restaurant and Justin was a child, maybe like 4 or 5, and he stands up when we were all finished with our meal onto the table and yells, "Check please," because he thought the waiters would come a-running. Anyway, that's one of my favorite stories. And he's clearing the obstacles. He's clearly much older now, if that's not evident. There he goes on the what's it called. Fun story about me and my brother. Justin takes piano. He's very into piano, and his piano teacher is an 80-year-old woman. Her name is Sharon. And one time Justin was having a piano lesson in the piano, the room that the piano is in, and I barged in and started saying some choice words that I will not be saying on this live stream. And his poor 80-year-old piano teacher, just a little bit confused. That was more of a story about me, but it tells you something about Justin, that he likes to play piano. He's doing a great job on the course. I haven't been paying much attention to that, though. but I already knew he was gonna do fine. As much as I make fun of him, I have to admit he's a really good ninja. Love you, lil bro. Fix it. There you go. If he gets a full clear, he could be in first, second, or third place. Ooh, that was a bit far, but he makes it. If he goes quick enough here. And he is no longer able to get first place. If he gets the full clear, he will get third or second are his chances, but he got to go quick here. He's got to go quick. Come on, Justin. Push. And it looks like he will get third place, unless anyone else can beat him. But he has now put himself into third place by about 3 seconds. Or about 1 second, actually. As soon as that converts to the official score, I can show you the leaderboard. But reportedly, he finishes with a time of 3:26, putting him 1 second behind Aiden Welsh.
Ooh.
Meaning he is in third place. Congratulations, Yussie. Oh, we lost the live stream.
I don't know.
Well,
how many points did I get?
I don't know, Abe. Give me one moment.
Okay.
Oh, it looks like it's coming back on, maybe?
Yay.
Dan took the camera off.
Oh, Dan turned the camera off?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know if like the battery died or something.
Okay, well, we're back now. We have 3 runners left, and
I'm
we
tired.
are 33 minutes into the adult wave.
That's what I got just from the fall.
Yo, Abe is now showing me his
I'm fine.
battle scars.
Did you
I'm
see
glad
what
you're
happened?
fine. I did see what happened. He gave me a freaking heart attack.
I just tried to grab the top of the thing up there to try to grip it on there. Because, like, I knew, like, that was my safest bet. It like, me just trying to grip onto that.
Okay.
But I got it, then I fell.
It says the operation of this battery is not
Did you hit
guaranteed.
the box?
Nope. Wait, I don't remember.
Oh.
I just gave myself a war scar.
Ow. Alright, at least yeah, like.
Looks like we're having a bit of trouble with the camera. Give
I'm
us
just happy
a
I did not
moment.
give myself any concussion at all.
Yeah, that's
Oh, and it looks like
my one
we're
friend
back.
got a concussion last week because we were playing soccer and she got hit in the back there. She's like, I'll be fine. And then this week she's like, actually, it was a concussion.
Oh. Yeah, too. I gave myself some concussions during like the first quarantine. I was swinging on my pull-up bar into the kitchen. It fell and thunk. And it fell on the ground.
We've got 3 runners left. We have
I don't remember any of it.
Beau, Laura, and
I just
Kevin.
remember woke up like wondering, is it morning time already? Because I was that day.
And Beau is now up to
because
course.
thought,
I know he's
is
been
it
waiting all
morning?
night to
Because
go.
I
He's
was
been very
cold.
excited. I've seen him walk
I
back
don't
and
remember any of it.
forth.
You have to women, children, around
He's
probably
making quick work of his first
9:30.
obstacle.
I think I don't remember. I think we left around. I don't remember what time we left because it was late.
I'm interested to see how some of the younger folks will do, considering that a lot of folks have bumped up against the time. Ooh. And he makes it. Off he goes into the push. Come on, Beau. Push that wall. Push that wall. He's going to go for the jump. He's going really far back for some reason. I don't know why he did that. But he makes the jump and he clears that third obstacle. Ooh. He tries to monkey bar it, and he misses that first grab, but it looks like he will get it the second time.
Ooh.
Ooh, and he misses the lache, but he's right back up. Ooh, looks like he will miss the lipsticks as well. This is our second to last male runner.
I think, yeah, other people, I
Ooh.
just like,
And he cannot hang 10 on the skateboard. Is that a surfing term or a skateboard term? I don't know any skateboarder slang. Rip stick, flip kick. Those are skateboard words.
you got full clear, so that's not.
There he goes.
Oh. Well, I still got everything wrong.
Oh, and I'm not sure what the call is there, but he's going to go back, it looks like. And he's up the wall. He's got about a minute left. Plenty of time to try again on these last couple of obstacles. And he goes right into that grab, and he makes it. And he will clear that obstacle. He's got about 30 seconds left. He's going to the shooting star, but he's about to bump up against the time. And he's taking it for fun. Look at him go. And that will end Beau's run. And he finishes with a score of 7 points and timing out at 3:30, not 7.
You think you got it in the bag for the winner? Oh no. So Bella probably, right?
Yeah, Bella won.
You're in second, Isabella.
I'm in second? Oh, I guess I'm
Congratulations.
Alright. Laura is up, and then our final runner will be Kevin after Laura.
Left for you. I can't record yet.
Hey. Still being burned alive. Ooh, and they've decided to open the door to the outside world to let some air in. For a bit. It's closed again now.
Steve, way early. They haven't even started the board yet.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Everyone's timing out.
All right, and we are now on to Laura's run.
Expecting like 2 minutes on the score. You guys are supposed to start at 7. Yeah. So we're not running so
There she goes.
I'm gonna be too hungry.
Where's the batteries? Okay.
I'm trying to run mine in 2
And there she goes on the the flippy steps. Who thinks of these names? I know the answer is Ben, but but he has fun. I have fun. We all have fun here at Conquer.
But it's a fun course.
There she goes. Nope. She's on to the push. Go, Laura, go. Come on, Laura.
Yeah, that'll be alright.
She might try to go for the jump. Looks like she's gonna try to go for the jump. She's got about a minute and a half left. Smart strategy. Unclear. The call in the field. It looks like she will not clear that obstacle.
Sitting down and then it might make it worse and be more unstable. I'll watch and see. Just hope it doesn't like roll awkwardly. That's the only
We got about a minute left. She's gonna go right to the skateboard.
Instead of stepping over it? Yeah, so they like step over, step on that. And that's pretty stable. From what I've seen, people have had the most success doing people have tried to run across it, fall in, got it. You fall forward, so you use your hands instinctively. Yeah.
She's got about 20 seconds left. Ooh, and she's going to drop. She has 15. Enough time to get this last obstacle, maybe.
I didn't think
Come on, Laura. And she will fall on that first obstacle for the second time. And now we come to our last runner. Alright, Kevin is up and the cheese on my pants has not come out of the pants yet after I wiped them down in the bathroom. And as we draw our teen wave to a close, our 40 plus adults have been anxiously waiting to get started on their runs. And he's up. I don't know why it's slightly off.
You're not on that list. Nope, I'm over here.
Huh. We will fix that before the next wave. But pardon the thingy.
After you go, it'll only be like an hour and then...
That's funny, that's always how it is.
He's going to go for the jump, and he clears the first obstacle. Oh, he almost saved it there. That's all right, Kevin. Keep going. Come on, Kevin. He's wearing khakis. Another interesting pants decision. Seems to be doing fine, though. He's going for the jump. He jumped right into it. Nice. He tried to monkey bar it and it did not work. He's moving on to the drop pegs. Oh, nope. Skipping the drop peg. Unclear what he's doing. Going for the drop pegs. Yep. Oh, and he slips off. Those are hard to grab onto. Those are metal. And he can't hold on. Moving on to the skateboard now. Going nice and slow here. Probably a good strategy. But it looks like he's rubbing up against the post, maybe? No? That just might be my depth perception. Nope, yeah, he's okay. Oh, and he slips on it. Moving right on. He makes it across for the first gap. And back across for the second. Ugh, when I do this tomorrow, I'm gonna have to bring an umbrella for this sun. Maybe it'll be cloudy tomorrow. Anyway, he clears that first obstacle for the second time. Go quick here, Kevin. Get this last point. Come on. Try again. He's got time for about one more try. Come on. And it looks like that will be his time. A great run from Kevin and the last run of our 14 to 17 wave. We can now take a look at the standings. There is our top three for the men. Boys, I guess. Andrew Jankowski, Ninjank, Aiden Welsh, and Justin Krelitz. And then, for the females, Bella Palmer, Isabella M, and Elisa Frankel will be our top three. We are moving on now to the adults, and we'll be back in just a bit. We're moving on to the adults.
Okay. Wait, where did I end up in? Really? Who got third? Really? What did she get for points?
6.
Really? How many did I get?
7 or 8.
8?